Hi again, everyone. I'm back with another week of stories for you. This week's stories were inspired from a conversation I was having with one of my preschool students on Zoom last week. Audrey and I were both sharing books we had at our house that had fairy tales in them. So I thought I would read some fairy tale stories to you. These stories might be a little longer and they're not as many pages for pictures because it's a big book filled with all different stories. And I'll choose a few to read to you this week. So the first story I was going to read. First, before I do that, let me show you. This book has a table of contents, which is kind of neat. So there's all the stories, and there's some poems and songs in this book too. And after you read the title, like Cinderella is on page 26. And Jack and the Beanstalk is on page 32. The story I'm going to read to start this week is going to be this one, The Little Red Hen, which is on page 20. So I'm going to open my book and look for page 20. Let's see, here we go. All right, so this story, this fairy tale or folk tale, is called The Little Red Hen. Once there was a little red hen who lived on a farm with a sleepy cat, a lazy pig, and a stuck-up duck. One day, the little red hen found some grains of wheat. See, right there? Who will help me plant these grains of wheat? She asked her friends. Oh, not I, yawned the cat. I'm too tired. Not I, snorted the pig. It's too hot to work. Not I, quacked the duck and stood on one foot. So the little red hen planted the grains of wheat herself. All summer the sun shone and the rain fell on the grains of wheat. At last the wheat was strong and tall with golden grains. This wheat is ready to harvest, the little red hen said to herself. That will be a lot of work. So the little red hen went to see her friends. I have worked all summer and the wheat is ready. Who will help me harvest it? She asked. You think they're going to help? Let's see. Not I, meowed the cat. It's time for my nap. Not I, snorted the pig. I need to roll in the mud. Not I, quacked the duck, and she preened her feathers. So the little red hen cut down the wheat stalks and piled them up neatly. Who will help me make this wheat ready for the mill? She asked her friends. Oh, not I, meowed the cat. I'm sleepy. Not I, snorted the pig. I'm going to lie in the sun. Not I, quacked the duck, and she tucked her head under her wing. So the little red hen beat the wheat to free the grains from the stalks and carried away the straw. Then she swept up the wheat and put it into a sack. Who will help me carry this wheat to the mill? She asked her friends. Not I, meowed the cat. I need a rest. Not I, snorted the pig. It looks far too heavy. Not I, quacked the duck, and she waddled away. So the little red hen carried the heavy sack of wheat to the mill. The miller ground the wheat to flour and poured it back into the sack. Then the little red hen carried it home. The little red hen was exhausted. The wheat has been ground to flour, she told her friends. Who will help me bake it into bread? Not I, said the cat, ready to sleep. Not I, snorted the pig. It's nearly time for my dinner. Not I, quacked the duck, and she sat on the ground. So the little red hen made the flour into dough and put it in the oven to bake. At last, the bread was baked. It smelled wonderful. Who will help me eat this bread? The little red hen asked quietly. I will, said the sleepy cat, washing her paws clean. I will, grunted the lazy pig, licking his lips. I will, quacked the stuck-up duck, flapping her wings. No, you will not, the little red hen said. I planted the grains, harvested the wheat, ground the flour, and baked the bread. My chicks and I will eat the loaf. And they did. The end. Looks like those other animals who didn't want to help didn't get the bread. I bet if they helped the little red hen, maybe even a little bit, she probably would have shared some of her bread with them. What do you think? Sometimes these fairy tales and these folk tales have kind of like lessons to learn. That if you help someone else and you're kind to other people, that they may choose to help you and be kind to you too. All right, so I'll have another fairy tale later this week, and we'll see you then. Bye.